Say good morning. We're on our way to the Med Center. We have Daddy, Mommy, and Lucy. Today we're meeting with the developmental pediatrician as well as a psychologist, and they should be giving us either a full diagnosis of autism or letting us know if it's not autism and what delays she has and how to help her. Okay, we just got done probably 20 minutes ago. I'm on my way home. I had to stop for gas. Lucy, how was the doctor? Was it fun?
Fun.
We met first with the psychologist, and she did a exam. It was a play exam with her to see how she played, how she communicated, the eye contact level, things like that. Then the psychologist took her report and gave it to our developmental pediatrician. We discussed the last appointment, we discussed the psychologist stuff, we discussed her school stuff, and she came up with going ahead and saying yes, she has autism. My face is all red. I've been crying because I am slightly relieved, slightly sad, slightly anxious. I don't know. I felt a lot of guilt with this process, and that's why it took me so long to finally say something about it in the public eye. The doctor asks tons of questions, and so sometimes I feel like the diagnosis was only made because of how I answered. But that's not the case. She spent an hour with her at her previous appointment, actually 2 hours. We had the psychologist with her for an hour. She's been to therapies at school. So there's lots of write-ups and documentation to support the diagnosis. It's not just mom answering questions. And that has been the hardest part for me, is knowing if I answered questions wrong or said too much or too little to make her give this diagnosis. She has some amazing qualities. She's a lover. She wants to hug everybody. She's a friend. And some autistic children don't have that, and that's really hard. She's working on some things though too. She's got some funny transitional behaviors, and she's got speech delays and things like that. So we've got a long journey ahead of us, but now that we have the diagnosis, we can try and get some help, and that's the ultimate goal. Right, Lucy? Yeah! Cheers to that. We got Lucy a cookie. What cookie did you get? A peanut butter one? Is it yum? And your juice? Is it yum?